This is Power Ground Boxing, where we're dedicated to the great sport of boxing. I need you to subscribe right now for another jab of boxing information or boxing news from around the world, commentary and entertainment with a focus on honoring those of the past and the present who have made a positive contribution to this great sport of boxing. This is Quick Jab, reminding you to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell because I'm trying to drop videos just for you. Do you understand? Let's do what we do. This is Quick Jab, and we are talking about DEVIN HANEY and VASYL Lomachenko. Now, they call DEVIN HANEY the Dream, and of course, they call VASYL Lomachenko the Matrix. Now, if you don't know, DEVIN HANEY is the undisputed lightweight champion. And from what I'm hearing, I was just on Sky Sports. Shouts out to my people at Sky Sports, and they are reporting that DEVIN HANEY and VASYL Lomachenko, they're saying that that fight is essentially made. Now, that's according to all-time legendary promoter Bob Arum. They're saying DEVIN HANEY is gonna fight VASYL Lomachenko next for the undisputed lightweight world championship, and I'm so R-E-A-D-Y. Yes, I know how to spell. If you don't, oh well. Listen, if DEVIN HANEY beats Lomachenko, then he's probably gonna move up to 140 pounds. And then when he moves up to that division, he's gonna be the mandatory and go straight into a fight with Teofimo Lopez. That's what's being said. Now, look, man, shouts out to DEVIN HANEY. If you don't know who DEVIN HANEY is, then you must be new to boxing, but it's okay. I'll let you know. He is the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Let me tell you what he did, though. He did something that I have never seen any fighter do in this modern day time. And I can't remember if a fighter did that right off the top of the mind. He just defeated, right? 2 times, George Kambosos in Australia, unifying all 4 major lightweight titles and defending the undisputed crown. DEVIN HANEY right now is the man. He is the man. You got what I'm saying? He's the man. And then he made history, became undisputed. And then when Lomachenko returned, I'm going to say returned from the war in Ukraine, I want to say that was like October of 2022, right? Because if you don't know, unfortunately, Russia, they invaded Ukraine. A lot of bad things are happening and have happened. But back to Lomachenko. He fought a guy named Jermaine Ortiz, right? And now I heard that Jermaine Ortiz was Lomachenko's sparring partner, right? And when I tell you, it looked from my eye to be a cookbook decision, because I am telling you, Ortiz was a fight of all fights for Lomachenko. Now, some people say that, Lomachenko was just getting the rust. He was just knocking the rust off of himself. Okay. Okay. That's what you believe? Okay. Okay. I believe it. Okay. If you say it, okay. But what I will say about Lomachenko versus Ortiz is that If you don't know what happened in Madison Square Garden, but it was a very exciting bout because, you know, Lomachenko was just coming back from the war. Ortiz had everything to prove, and he did an excellent, phenomenal job. And there are a lot of people right now who believe that Ortiz defeated Lomachenko. However, he didn't get the nod from the judges, so what you think don't matter. What happened is what matters. You got what I'm saying? So Lomachenko, he got the victory. And now Bob Arum is saying in 2023, Devin Haney and Lomachenko are gonna get it on. Now, he said that the fight is essentially made. And they're looking for a site and a date. And they're gonna announce things really soon. And I was like, Now, one of the interesting things that he did say is that the fight will happen before or right after Ramadan. Now, Ramadan is an Islamic Muslim holy month. And, you know, Devin Haney, he's religious. He's a Muslim. So, you know, of course, I'm hoping that they can do it before Ramadan because, hey, of course, they can't do it during Ramadan because he'll be participating in Ramadan. I don't want them to do it after Ramadan because, you know, he'll be too drained. But, you know, Devin Haney, I've seen him on different interviews. He's saying that, hey, it doesn't matter when he fight Lomachenko. He feels so confident in his own competence as a boxer. He feels like he can do it. Now, I do commend that mentality. However, if it was life according to Power Grind Boxing, then it would happen before the holy month of Ramadan because that's what makes sense. Now, I think they're going to have this fight on ESPN. That's what I'm hoping, or ESPN Plus. I don't know if they're going to do an ESPN Plus, ESPN pay-per-view, but whatever they do, I tell you this, I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter to me. If they do pay-per-view, I'm going to get that. Now, it would be interesting if Lomachenko defeats Devin Haney. That would be very, very interesting. Now, for me, it makes more sense for the younger man, the bigger man, the hungrier man, which is Devin Haney, to defeat Lomachenko. That's what makes sense for me. I think that with the skill set that Devin Haney has right now, I don't see Lomachenko winning against Devin Haney's style of fighting. There are a lot of great lightweights right now. The lightweight division right now is active, and it's a very active, popping weight division right now. It is a superstar division right now. Now, I don't see Lomachenko defeating Devin Haney. I look at their styles, and I know that styles make fights, but I think that Lomachenko does not have the right style to defeat Devin Haney. I'm just thinking about Lomachenko's last fights. I barely thought that he, in my opinion, he didn't do enough to even defeat Ortiz. And one of my gripes is that he's not in the top pound for pound. However, who did he beat to get on the roster to make this fight happen? I never got that, but none of that matters. He's the popular name. He's marketed and promoted, and he's the name to beat. So Devin Haney wants him. And hey, It just is what it is, you know. Now, like I said, I think that if Haney wins, he's going to fight Teofimo Lopez. I hope that he does fight Teofimo Lopez. Now, if you don't know who Teofimo Lopez is, he's the guy that upset Lomachenko. You got what I'm saying? He defeated Lomachenko, I want to say in 2020. That's what I want to say. And he made a return to the ring as well recently. And man, he didn't look so good. Yeah, he didn't look so good, man. He just really didn't look good. But I know that he can bounce back. So hopefully Devin Haney will win against Lomachenko and then move up and fight Teofimo Lopez for a non-title fight. That would be just awesome for boxing. You got what I'm saying? But who knows what will happen? You know, you got Tyson Fury gonna fight Usyk. They in the works. I'm hearing that's possible. I don't know. I just know in 2023 it's gonna be. You got what I'm saying? Because, like I said, with Devin Haney, Lomachenko, I don't see Lomachenko's style defeating Devin Haney. I don't see it. Now, if you see it, let me know in the comment section if you think the Matrix, aka Lomachenko, do you think he can beat Devin Haney? And if you think he can defeat Devin Haney, what are you basing that on? Do you think that, because one of the arguments that I hear is that when Loma fought Ortiz, he was just getting warmed up. He had to get all that ring rust off. Now he got all the ring rust. He brushed all the cobwebs off. And now when he faces Devin Haney, he's going to be the Lomachenko that everyone knows. That's what I keep hearing. And I think that's possible. However, I think that the wave right now is for Devin Haney. Unfortunately for Devin Haney, I think that he's in a lose-lose situation. Let me explain why I think it's a lose-lose situation for Devin Haney. There are people who are saying that Lomachenko will defeat Devin Haney. Devin the Dream Haney. However, in the same breath, people have said that Lomachenko is old. In the same breath, people have said that Lomachenko is not even in the top 10. See, they're baking in excuses for Lomachenko to lose. So if he loses, guess what? He was too old anyway. He was over the hill. He too old. If he loses, he wasn't even top 10. He wasn't even on the pound for pound list, because you notice that ESPN removed Lomachenko from the pound for pound list. And then they added Devin Haney. You got me? But guess what? When Devin Haney made history and became undisputed, they didn't put him in the top 5. They didn't put him on the pound for pound list. Then he defeated George Kambosos, again defending all of the belts. They didn't put him in the top pound for pound list. Nope. Then Lomachenko fought Ortiz, and then he didn't do so well. He got the victory, but he didn't do so well. Then magically, he wasn't on the pound for pound list, and Devin Haney was. These pound for pound lists are problematic, you understand? But like I said, it's a lose-lose for Devin Haney, because if he went against Lomachenko, they're not going to give him his credit. He became undisputed, made history, and people still don't give him his credit. Ever since he came into the boxing game, he's been trying to get a bout with everyone. He has consistently said that he wants all the smoke, and he's not doing any ducking and dodging. And Fortunately for Devin the Dream Haney, he has proven what he said. He did everything that he said he would do once he got the opportunity, and he kept trying to get the opportunity. Now, it's so many times where we want an undisputed fight and it doesn't happen. Let's look at Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. We don't get the undisputed when we want, right? Now with Devin the Dream Haney, we got a chance at undisputed, and then he became undisputed, and people are still not satisfied. It's like nothing that Devin Haney does, people will be okay with. People always throw rocks at the throne, and guess what? Right now, Devin Haney is sitting on the throne. If you don't know, now you know. But it's ridiculous, and it's so unfair and biased for Devin Haney. It's unfair to him. Right now, he should be treated like a king in boxing. And guess what? Right now in boxing, people do everything and anything to try to pour dirt on his name. He did everything that you want him to do. He did everything that you want a boxer to do. Practice the fundamentals. He stays sharp. Constantly have determination. Constantly have discipline. What more do you want? Get all the belts and then have a social media champion get on Twitter and say, oh yeah, belts don't matter. What are you talking about? You've been trying to get belts all your life. And amateurs, guess what? We got the belts. I got amateur belts. You got amateur belts because we are fighting for a prize. That's just how it works. When I fought professionally, hey, sometimes it was $300, sometimes it's $500, but guess what? I fought for a prize. These guys are fighting for belts. They are fighting for championships. They are fighting for money. What are you talking about? Oh, belts don't matter. What? Belts matter. Money matters. I'm not saying that it's everything and it's above everything, but listen, I'll tell you this. I have a baby son, right? My son can't eat a legacy. Did you hear that? My son can't eat a legacy. They sons and they daughters can't eat legacy. So stop with the, oh, you got to fight for legacy. You got to know, no, you only say that. And people who don't have the belt that they really want, they're the ones that keep saying, oh, belts don't matter. Belts don't matter. Yeah, they do matter. Belts matter. Yeah, belts definitely matter. So please stop with the narrative. What you're trying to say is that just because the person that you favor doesn't have the belt, then you don't care. And when these social media champions and these other champions say, oh, belts don't matter, it's because they don't have the belt. But trust me, when they get the belt, they're not going to be like, oh, no, these belts don't matter. No, the belts matter. Let's not fool ourselves. You're lying to yourself if you say that belts don't matter, because they do. Okay? So I had to get that out the way. That was just getting on my nerves. I just thought about that. You got what I'm saying? But like I said, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, 2023. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Let me know in the comment section if you're looking forward to Devin Haney fighting Lomachenko. How do you think Lomachenko will defeat Devin Haney? And how do you think Devin Haney will defeat Lomachenko? If you go into the comment section, don't do any hating. You got what I'm saying? Because too many times people are hating. They like the drama. Why you like the drama, man? Look, man. Admire, love, respect all of these champions. They putting their life on the line for your entertainment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look, this is Power Grind Boxing courtesy of Power Grind Sports, talking about the biggest names in sports and entertainment. I got to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, because I'm trying to grow the channel. And I just want, people to know this perspective. When I get on and I give you this perspective, I'm just giving you a perspective that is not like a lot of other individuals who say that they like boxing. It's not about drama. It's about what really happened. I'll try to give you the actual factual. Do you understand? Reminding you to stay on the grind. Peace.